All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Tony G here. I'm hanging out with Teo Garcia, owner of Swole Rev. He sells t-shirts for people that love to work out, and they're really kick-ass t-shirts. You got to check out his stuff. And so today we're going over some marketing content that's going to help. It's basically, you're going to watch me help this guy make some more money and generate some clients with a 3-step process. Okay. And we're going to go over 3 questions that are going to basically allow Teo Garcia to know who his ideal clients are. We're going to go over his client avatar. So prospecting, number 1, how to prospect like a Facebook guru on Facebook. And then, that comes with a PDF download that he's already got. If you want to know, if you want to have this free PDF, just comment free PDF down below. All right. And number 2 thing he's going to learn today is he's actually going to get a tool, and he knows it. It's called Calendly. It's basically a software that allows you to schedule your appointments. So you have an appointment scheduler, and you have a process and how to actually get people to have real appointments and actually show up. So you fill up your calendar, and what I teach you how to do with this cool free tool is I teach you how to get 10 appointments per day. So pay close attention, stick to the end of this video. The third thing we're going to be going over is how to close. All right, how to close that deal. A lot of people get talked to, a lot of prospects. Maybe you're getting a lot of leads, but if you find yourself that you're talking to a lot of people but not making a lot of money, this is definitely a video that you want to listen to and stick to the very end. So Teo, tell us about your business real quick, bro. In 60 seconds, tell me about your business and the direction that you're headed.
Swole Rev is just pretty much a clothing line that to help people, to inspire people to work out and, have fun with it, with different designs and logos that I've created. And I just want to get the product out there because people like to work out with fun clothing. I get a lot of compliments at the gym all the time. And yeah, I mean, I'm on a journey myself, losing weight and getting ripped for the summer. Well, next summer, not this summer, but, but yeah, I mean.
That's great. Awesome. All right, cool. So we're going to be going over those things that I just mentioned. So we're going to rock and roll. Grab a pen and a paper. Everybody, if you're watching this, you got to grab a pen and a paper because you're going to learn some game changers. Until that's I'm talking to you too, bud. So with your pen and paper, we're going to go over 3 things. The first thing we're going to go over is prospecting, right? So I spent a lot of time pitching a lot of people that can't afford my service. And I'm really not realizing that I was just wasting a bunch of time. So you want to talk to people that, first of all, can afford your stuff. Why talk to people that can't afford it, right? You're kind of wasting your time. So we're going to cancel those people out. And then we're going to target people. I'm going to teach you how to target people that specifically are already looking for your products or services. They're out there and they're thinking in their brain, they're going, hell yeah, I'm getting swole for the summer, dude. And they're going gym shopping. I've done it. We've all done it. I think we all got gym clothes, right? So you can run Facebook ads, you can SEO, maybe Google clicks, pay-per-click. There's all kinds of marketing strategies out there, but today we're going to go over some strategies that you can perform using Facebook without spending a single dime on ads. Okay, this is major, guys. It's the art of generating clients, generating sales on Facebook without spending money on ads. So number 1, prospecting is the basically what we're going to be talking about. And so 3 questions for you, Teo. Write these down real quick. Is who is my ideal client? What pain am I curing for them? Or what problem am I solving for them? Better to word it like that. What problem am I solving for them? And number 3, where are these people hanging out at? Right? We're going to move real fast, guys. Okay, so make sure you write down those 3 questions. Number 1, who's my ideal client, also known as client avatar. This is that we're going to describe exact person that's already looking for your stuff. Okay, so we're going to reverse engineer it. It's pretty cool. Number 2 question, and I want you guys to write down the 3 questions real quick, and then we can go back and focus on them. The second question is, what problem am I solving? And the third question is, where are my ideal clients hanging out? So going to number 1 is, we're going to describe a client avatar for you, Tail. So, and you're going to perform sniper marketing on this, and you're only going to talk to these type of people, because that's how you're going to make your sales boost by like 50%. Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me. And so, I've been working with Tail for a little bit. It's not the first time we hang out, guys. Tail, I think we met like earlier this summer, and we met at a Mission Bay here in San Diego at a mutual friend's birthday, right?
Yeah.
Hanging out, cooking some carne asada, all that good stuff, how San Diego people do it on the beach, around the Bay, actually. So we've been working together a little bit. We've been doing some coaching, right, for maybe the last few weeks or so, but Tail recently joined my coaching program, where I teach more to business owners just like you guys, how you can generate more clients using Facebook without spending a single dollar on ads, even if you've started from ground zero. And so the coaching program is called Game Changers. It's meant for people that don't have a big budget for their marketing, and they want to learn how to do it themselves. Okay, so if you're interested in that, just comment Game Changers below, and I can get you some free information. But guys, we're going to move forward with your client avatar. So Tail, being that you own this clothing line, who do you target? I mentioned earlier already, it's gym people, right? They're gym t-shirts?
Gym people, fitness, trainers, camps and all that.
Okay.
Runners, anybody into fitness pretty much.
So we're going to write up a list. And I want you to take this list very seriously, and it's a list that you're going to refer to every single day, and you're going to kind of write all over it, because we're going to all those people you just said right now, write them down. Write them all down. Okay?
Right now?
Yep, right now. This is really good. And for anybody watching this, you follow through and write this down. This is going to be a game changer. This is how you position yourself in front of a ton of people, and only talk to people that are already interested in buying your service. That way they're most likely to buy. Okay, so if you may come up with a list real fast, it may be a long list. We're not going to spend too much time on this. I want you to nail down at least 10 different people. That can be from gym owners to people hanging out at the gym, like they call them gym rats, right? They're like totally addicted to working out, and they're all sweaty and stuff. Pretty cool. You got bodybuilders, you got all kinds of stuff out there. So let me know when you get your 10. And I want you to focus on the circle of influence, people that are known as the circle of influence. So instead of selling a t-shirt to one person and they can use it at the gym, you want to more connect with more of the type of people that can actually sell your products for you, like a gym owner, right? That's my wife calling me there. Like a gym owner. So try to think of more those types within your 10 descriptions.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind, because this is also going to boost your sales by a lot.
Well, I was thinking nutrition store owners.
Yep, there you go. I want you to come up with 10 of those types of people. Let me know when you're ready. Try to come up with them as fast as you can. People out there, if you're paying attention, do this. This is an awesome exercise. We're going to blast through this kind of quick because, nobody really wants to be on the training for like 2-3 hours. That shit's annoying. So if I could, I want to cut it down to like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, tops 1 hour. We'll have some question and answer at the very end. So I'm going to try to move as fast as possible, and let's see where we end up, okay? Tail, how many people you got down now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
10. Okay, cool. Shoot them off. Tell me who they are.
I just got fitness coaches, fitness camps, personal trainers, gym rats, bodybuilders, weightlifters, deadlifts, nutrition shops, Zumba people,
Zumba studios, not
Zumba
Zumba.
studios, and martial arts studios.
So later on, I want you to fine tune this once we get off the call. That's a good list for now. Oh, sorry about that. That's a good list for now. But later, I want you to take out people like gym rats. You're going to put those on the back burner. Those guys will come to you. I want you to focus more on Zumba studio owners, right?
Yeah.
So let's see here. So if you can fine tune your list real quick, see if you can do that real quick, actually. Let me know when you're done. Guys, if you want to learn how you can generate more clients for your business and you want a free one-on-one strategy session, kind of like what I'm doing with Teo right now, comment free strategy session down below and I'll hook you guys up. Yeah, we'll jump on a Zoom meeting just like this. We'll dissect your business and I will hook you up, okay?
Okay.
Comment. Yeah, that's what you got to comment. Free strategy session. And if you're a business owner and you're watching this and you're proud of being a business owner, I want you to comment 1. Some people are kind of shy about being a business owner and what they do. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. And if you think that's bullshit too, then comment 2. Because if you're a proud business owner, then you should be going full blast. Would you guys agree? I mean, nobody's really into business because it's a fun hobby. I mean, I guess some people are out there, but who are the real successful people? The people that have a passion for it and are going hard, right? So if you're going hard on your business and you're proud of what's been going on, comment 3. All right, Tail, have you fine-tuned it yet?
Yeah.
All right, tell me now. We're gonna compare the 2 lists. Your list is gonna be way more powerful. So your sales are gonna be way more powerful. So tell me your list now.
What has it got? Personal trainers, fitness coaches, fitness camps, Zumba studios, and martial arts studios.
Awesome. What do you think about your list?
It's pretty strong. So I know people and all that. Like I know buddies that own studios and they already got a couple of shirts actually. But
right on.
But I want their students to get shirts as well. So
yeah. So you got to make it worth it for them, or else they're not even down for it. And because of your friends, you can talk to them on a different level. But people out there, strangers, prospects, things like that. What's in it for me? That's what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Do you agree? I mean, that's when somebody approaches you, you're going, yeah, whatever. What's in it for me, kid?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we like to donate some time and help people out, but bottom line is we got to make our business grow, right? So if you guys agree with that, give me some hearts and give me some likes. See what I'm doing here, Till?
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff. So check this out, guys. Damn.
All right, my phone too.
All right, so now that we got a list, who is my ideal clients? We have answered that question. The second question is, what problem am I solving? So I want you to write down in there, hey, what problem are you solving? Like for me, thinking about my t-shirts, I like this is one of my gym t-shirts. I'm from San Diego, California, and I like Nike. So, for me, these are the kind of t-shirts I want to go into. Or I actually think Tail's got some really kick-ass t-shirts. Tail, what's the name of your website so guys can check it out if they want to check it out?
Sworerev.com.
Sworerev.com. All right. Sorry, that was something I should have had you mention when we got on the call.
Yeah.
That's all good though, baby. So, okay, guys, what problem are we solving? So for me, I think, hey, when I want to buy gym clothes, what's the problem? Well, I don't want to spend a ton of money because I'm going to beat up the clothes, right? But also I don't want some cheap shit. So, I want to spend like a decent amount of money, not too expensive, and I'll need it to be cool looking. For some people, they don't care. Some people are it's a fashion statement. For some people, it's like, man, they got the headband going and shit. All right, the wristband, and they got this outfit to go to the gym every day. Well, I think it, not everybody wears that kind of stuff, but everybody does have gym clothes. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You're not wearing button-up shirts to the gym, dude. You
Or tie.
gotta have t-shirt. Yeah, you got a t-shirt like this. So something that has to do with gym. The people that love the gym, those guys invest good money in their t-shirts, right? Like,
Yeah.
I know I have something in my closet that's filled with nothing but t-shirts for the gym, and it's actually a section in my in there in one of the drawers in my closet that is like that, and shorts, also gym shorts too. So versus like cargo shorts that I would wear to a fair or Sunday or doing anything else. It's completely different clothes. So my solution, you'd be Helene, is hey, good prices for kick-ass clothes.
Yeah, because they could also wear it out to the fair too, because it
It looks cool.
it has a message, like,
Yeah, and it looks cool.
I'm full.
You can't do it vice versa with like dress-up clothes, but you can do it with that. So you can dress it up and dress it down, I guess, to a point, right? To a point, because it's still just a t-shirt. But t-shirt, I mean, it's 2017, man. I see people wearing blazers, like, from a tuxedo and a t-shirt underneath. But your t-shirts are different, man. They're geared for people that are working out, so that's why we're targeting that type of client avatars in the fitness industry. So what other problems are you solving for them?
Their self-esteem sometimes,
Hey, yeah, you're absolutely right. Damn, look at that. I look good with this t-shirt.
Yeah, because I like this logo, but it says something else. But
okay, so self-esteem. Are you writing that down? You got to be writing the answers to this is very important because you're going to go back to this on a daily basis. If you perform this right, you're going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Who likes to make money? Give me some likes if you like to make money. All right, so let's see here. So you got to write those down. And then what other problems are you solving for the market?
I don't know, that giving people motivation to get out there and improve their body, their health.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and write that down. Motivation. That's true. If I go out and I go on a shopping spree to go to the gym and I decide to go pick up like 5 t-shirts and 5 pairs of shorts, which is pretty common. People do that all the time in one shot, more or less, whatever, but kind of common.
I kind of started with a doctor telling me that I'm borderline diabetes. So I said, no, I'm going to start working out. Might as well design my own clothes with it,
That's pretty cool. Hey, you're getting creative. This is you're working with your passion. I know you love business. So what other problem are you solving for the market, Tail?
Making people look cool.
Cool. There you go.
While they're at the gym.
There you go. Making people look cool. I want you to write that down. How many do we have now? 4?
3.
5? 3. Okay. We're going to come up with 5 because this is a content creating strategy. If you ever have an issue, like don't know what to post on Facebook or something, you refer to this list and you talk about this. And I'll show you. And in my coaching program, is I teach you exactly how to leverage the hell out of this list. Just to give you some basics, guys, because I'm not going to go too deep into this. This is part of the Game Changer coaching program. So some of this training is pulled out of there. I'm only going to give you a cow today. I'm not giving you the farm, baby. So go back to this list and create content out of it. Right? You follow?
It also gets you good compliments.
Yeah. Gets you good compliments. Okay. So that kind of follows along the ways of confidence and looking cool.
Yeah.
Right? So I guess some people are out there looking for compliments. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there is a market out there for that egotistical.
Lonely people or depressed people, like, they want to know that people are out there that are doing the same struggles or, going through the same fitness problems, that they can't lose weight quick enough, like all the models on magazines,
Yeah.
They know it's a struggle and it's a journey to do all that.
That's right. You're absolutely right. What's another problem that you're solving in the market?
It's a good question.
One more. We'll do 4 instead of 5.
Positive. Yeah, positive something.
Positive something. Did you write mine down? My experience, my pain you would be healing of
No.
like a decent
My
cost
my
and
journey.
cool shirts.
Positive journey.
Get more specific. That sounds too broad. Mine is, hey, it's not expensive and it looks really cool.
Yeah.
That's the pain they're curing for me, right? So this
It's
is
cost effective.
cost effective. So this is how you come up with content. All right. This is how you make videos out of this stuff. And this is how you come up with badass content, by the way.
Yeah.
Not just, hey, 50% off today.
Yeah.
People see that shit all day long as they're scrolling. They're not interested in that. When you tap into their emotions like that and you tap into their problems and you start solving people's problems, you start to indirectly sell, and it creates attraction marketing, and people will start coming to you.
Economic. There you go.
Yeah, economical. So, all right, cool. So there's that. Those are the problems you're solving. And then number 3 is, where are these guys hanging out at? So we're going to go through your list, and each one of those people, we're going to describe where they're hanging out at. So who's your first on your list?
Gym.
The gym. Okay, well, Jim's is a gym. Fuck, I mean, you can't go around. Gym's a gym. You know where those guys are at, right?
Beach, supermarket.
The way to go. So what I recommend, guys, is if you want to look up local gyms around, is go on your Google Maps and put gym, right? Or put a small gym or private gym, or, to get your foot into the door with the huge monsters, it's not easy. You can tell. But
Well, they're hanging out like at 5Ks and all that, those events.
So write that down. That's cool. So who's your next person on the client avatar there?
Mud runs.
Mud run. So go on Facebook and look up the next mud run. You already know that. You're going to the next one. We were talking about that. So that's cool. So I need you to be writing this stuff down, okay, Till?
Yeah.
Next client avatar. Who do you got?
CrossFit.
CrossFit, dude. There's a bunch of kick-ass CrossFit gyms everywhere. So go on. What I recommend doing is going on Facebook and actually go on Google and put CrossFit gyms San Diego Facebook pages, just like that. And it'll pop up with every CrossFit gym that has a Facebook page. And then another way to really target them is by going on Google Maps and putting, or even just regular Google. I like Google Maps because it tells me where they're at, and I can see if they're a 5-minute drive. And I'll just drive down there, walk in, and say hello. That's the kind of guy I am. And if you are like that too, you're going to make a lot of sales, okay? So, this isn't going to work all peaches and cream by staying behind the laptop only. You got to be a badass marketer to really make that happen. I'm one of them. That's why I coach people. But you know what's super powerful? Just walk up in there and start meeting these people in person. Connect with them online and let them watch you. And it's going to build so much rapport, creates attraction marketing, and that people actually come to you for your services. Trust me, it works. So that's more of what I teach in the Game Changers coaching program. So who's next on your client avatar?
Beach/parks.
Beach parks. Okay. You say beach, the beaches and the parks. So what would you do there, though? What do you mean by beaches and parks?
No, just like wear my clothing, just get the name out. That's.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go over more strategic ways and more efficient ways to just skyrocket, and that's not gonna be one of them. So we're gonna go ahead and X that one out. Okay, don't be offended or anything. Just
okay.
Trust me.
Also put amusement parks.
Yeah, if you can get your foot in the door and let them sell your stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's really hard to do, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you walk around and somebody asks you where you get your shirt, that's one way to do it. I would never rely on that. Like, I wouldn't put that at the top of my marketing strategy. So we're going to X that one out, too. So who's your client avatar we're looking at right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
What's the next one? That was my last one. CrossFit 5Ks, mud runs, gym, and nutrition shops.
In nutrition shops, the same thing. So we just come up with between Google Maps, and Facebook, you can target these people, right? And what you want to do is meet them and don't pitch them nothing. Just meet them. Hey, what's up, guys? I love your page. That's it. That's it. Stuff like that. Just real soft intro. Don't go in there gung-ho trying to sell them unless you got a badass strategy to do that, you know, and then go for it, you know. But you want to start off slow. People only want to buy something from you if they know, like, and trust you. So I suggest you post something that makes people get to know you.
Yeah.
Post something that gets people that that makes them like you. And then post something that actually gets them to trust you, right? So those are different types of three different types of posts. So that's the first step in prospecting. This is huge, man. If you can master this, you can generate a ton of leads. So then what? So you're talking to all these people and they're all stoked about your stuff. And you know how you use this list? In the morning when you wake up and you take a shower, eat breakfast, and you get to work and you check your emails and see what's going on, you want to get your day started. I want you to change what you're doing a little tiny bit, not completely. We're just going to fine tune your daily plan of action. And in the morning, what I want you to do is bust out with this list and target each person. Go 10. I want you to do it 10 different times. You know where to get them and you know how to talk to them. So don't go in there for a close unless you're already there. But I want you to build rapport with 10 people. And every day with these 10, just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. And add people to those 10. You know, some people will say, okay, no, thank you. Or, hey, we signed up. Put on another one. You know, just keep growing that list. I want you to start with 10. You don't have to stay at 10. I just want to give you 10 people to contact on a daily basis, because this is going to help you set 10 appointments per week. And if you set 10 appointments per week, later on in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can get 3 to 5 sales per week.
Yeah.
That sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some likes if this sounds good to you guys, okay? Give me some likes and hearts. So how to set it. So once you touch base with them, go stop by their shop if they're local. Go say hello. Walk in there with your cool shirts. You know, and ask them about their prices. And they're going to want to impress you. Okay, they're going to want to impress you. They're going to, oh, this guy's going to sign up for my gym. We do this, and we do that, and we do this. Oh, that's cool. And then you can look around, see if they're even selling any T-shirts. Right? And you can get your foot in the door like that and say, hey, well, I own this company. You know, I am looking to lose weight. I'm interested in your 10-day boot camp. For $10 or whatever it is, like something you can try out. That's really cool because you can build a relationship with them. But also tell them, like, hey, I also own this T-shirt business. You know, I'm looking to build relationships. I want to lose weight, help people make money by, you know, like, do you like my T-shirt on a 1 to 10? Let them say, oh, yeah, it's a badass T-shirt. It's a 10, right? Well, you know, if I can help you sell these T-shirts in here and you just make money off of that, you know, I'll help, you know, I'll bring the stock here. You know, would that help your business? If you had attractive T-shirts like this, do you think people would buy it? That's a really good question, man. Let them say yes. And then, I mean, I would go for the close, like right then. If you can direct the conversation that fast and that good like that, which I'm able to close that good. And I teach people in my Game Changer coaching program to do just that. Actually take you by the hand and walk you step by step from meeting these people to what to say and sales scripts and things like that. So if you're interested in the Game Changer coaching program, comment Game Changer below. Okay, so the number 3 is, going back to your calendar. So you could either, you know, say, hey, if you can't get the close right there and there, just introduce them to the idea. And if you see that's a good time, but you see that they're pressed on time, you say, when is a good time for us to sit down and like talk about this? You know, and I can, you know, I can join the 10-day boot camp or whatever it is. You don't have to join it, you know, but we can just talk about it. But you say these words, when's a good day for us? I mean, if you can't close right then and there or talk about it, right, or pitch right then and there, and they're got to go or whatever, when's a good time for us to sit down and talk about this? That way you're not, you know, if they're in or out, and you just can move on to the next people, cross them off your list. If they say, yeah, sometime next week, boil that shit down before you leave there. What I want you to do, okay, great. I know we're all busy, man. So what day works best for you next week? Let them tell you, Wednesday. All right, what works better for you, AM or PM? And they're going to think about their day PM. Okay, great. Well, I'm looking at my calendar, and it looks like I'm available after 12. So what works best for you in the PM? They're going to say 3 p.m. Okay, great. You want to meet here at the gym? Yes, perfect. Cool. And then what you do is you tell them, hey, I'm going to put you in the calendar. So you take their name, phone number, and email, right? And you put them in your calendar. That way they get an email notification and they're reminded by their email notifications from your calendar, this free tool that I'm giving you guys. Go to www.calendly.com. It's spelled CANDLEY.com. And it's a free tool. There is an upgraded version. It's probably like 10 or 20 bucks. I forget. It's really cheap, but you can do it for free and it's awesome. Okay. It's a really cool tool. That way you get people in your calendar and you set up appointments right there. That's how you set up an appointment. And that's how you're going to set up 10 of them. If you're talking to 10 people a day, you better be scheduling nothing less than 10 appointments a week. If you're not scheduling 10 appointments a week, it's your fault. Nobody else's. Your fault. Would you agree?
Yep.
Now, this is a very good blueprint to help your business explode with clients. So pay close attention to this stuff, okay? I know I'm moving kind of quick. We can go over some stuff later in Q&A. And, of course, you have more coaching sessions, Tail, because you are part of the Game Changers coaching program. So we're going to continue doing coaching like this. Have you learned anything today so far?
Yep.
Absolutely. Cool. Okay, so so you're setting up these appointments. I want you to do 10 a day so you can close your so you can schedule 10 a week appointments, right? Talk to 10 people a day minimum. And I mean like really reach out to them, like what I just told you. You're going to blow up. You're probably going to get way more than 10 appointments per week, and you're going to get a lot more than 3 to 5 sales per week. You're probably going to get you're going to be so busy it's going to blow your mind. So just try this, okay? So now when you get to them, what happens is, here's the part where people fold and cannot close the sale. Here's the difference between the big boys and the heavy hitters and the youngsters trying to make it happen. The entrepreneurs. But there's a lot of entrepreneurs that just picked up on some better skills and became real entrepreneurs. And I'm not saying you're an entrepreneur. I think you're a real full-blown entrepreneur, Tail. I totally respect you. I admire you and your business, and I actually enjoy working with you. So let's see here. We're going to talk about closing, all right? And we're going to talk about that, and we're going to go over the script is something that's so detailed that we're going to stick to one client avatar, okay? And we're going to do MMA or some kind of fitness, a small gym.
Yeah.
Okay? So a part of that script, I've already mentioned how to get your foot in the door earlier. I said, hey, say this, guys. Say that. When can you meet up next week? What day works for you? AM or PM? Great. Give me your email. How do you spell your full name? Perfect. What's your cell phone number, bud? I really like this place. I'm looking forward to working out here. Do you mind if I bring a friend with me? They're going to love you, bro. They're going to love you if you talk like that. Maybe take your wife, especially if it's like a 10-day boot camp for $10 or something like that. Some people give you a one free session. Look for those kind of deals and make connections.
No, I just saw one on Facebook yesterday. $25 will get you 2 weeks, and all the money earned is going to go to the hurricane victims.
That's huge. That's huge. That's awesome.
I'll probably join on Monday.
Yeah, there you go. I want you to go Facebook Live while you're there, because that's going to create engagement on your. And I want you to talk about what you're talking about, what you're doing. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to help you a lot. So let's see here. Closing. So you're going to go up to this business owner, and he's going to be a small gym. And just like I told you how to introduce yourself, that's what you're going to say. And you're going to make yourself attractive to him. That's your first goal. Okay. So, oh shit. So I have a sales script that, guys, if you want to come up with your own sales script and have a custom sales script like with what I'm doing with Tail, comment custom sales script below. All you got to do, and I'll hook you guys up, okay? So real quick, what you want to start on a fresh sheet of paper. You're going to put at the very top the name of your contact, like the name of the business, first of all. Put the name of the business and then the name of the contact. So try to get to the decision maker. Make sure you're not just talking to the manager. If you can get past him and get to the business owner, great. If he's the guy you got to deal with, then he's the guy you got to deal with. So basically, point of contact, right? And then put niche, because you're going to apply this to different stuff. But this niche for you is going to be, well, small gyms, right? So I want you to put, the next thing I want you to discover is something personal about that contact that you guys have a bond with, right? So maybe it's like CrossFit, or maybe it's losing weight. Maybe it's you went to the same high school. I don't know. Figure it out, write that down, and keep massaging that in your conversation. The next thing you're going to want to know is their personality color. I have a quadrant that is, I actually have it right here. I have a quadrant that tells you your personality color. I should have it somewhere around here. And it tells you, what type of people they are. So that basically tells you how you should talk to them. I don't know where I left it. Whatever. If you guys want it, it's in my computer. I'm not going to pull it up right now, but I'll send it to you guys. So if you want that personality quadrant, it's red, blue, yellow, green. Okay, so know what their personality color is, because that's going to tell you how you can close them. And that's a strategy that I teach in my Game Changers coaching program. I think you've already seen this quadrant, haven't you, Till?
No.
No? Okay, I'm going to make sure I give it to you then. But Till just barely jumped on board with the coaching program last week, so this is the part of the strategy session. So I'm going to make sure he's all hooked up with everything that he needs, baby. That's how we're going to get down here. That's how I do it for my clients. I have a passion for what I do. I make sure I bring results, and I cut out the bullshit, guys. I help you make money. It's really that simple, okay? So check this out. The next thing you're going to do here is you're going to tell them, hey, tell me a little bit about your business. You're going to say, I'm looking for a new gym to work out. Maybe me and wife. Can you tell me a little bit about what your plans are? If you can get to the decision maker, that's great. Let them impress you. You're going to take their time to impress you about the gym, right? And then build rapport as you're doing that. Don't just go, and write stuff on a piece of paper. But, say, ask them, well, dude, how'd you get started? This is so cool. And let them tell you even more. They're going to open up. So when people say build rapport, how do you build rapport? Asking questions. What questions do you ask? These. This is gold I'm giving you guys right now. All right. And then so say, okay, that's cool. And then he's going to ask you about you. If he doesn't ask you about you, he's a horrible salesman. So what do you do, bud? He better be asking you stuff like that, building rapport. And if he doesn't, for some crazy reason, maybe he's in a rush or something, I don't know. Look around the shop and see if they're selling stuff. Are they selling weights? Are they selling the shakers? Are they selling T-shirts? And make it known that you own this. That you own Swole Rev clothing line, and it's for gyms. So he knows, and he sees this, and then tell him, hey, we'll schedule on a scale from 1 to 10. How much do you like my T-shirt? Cool, thank you. And you can ask him in an honest way, like, hey man, I need just feedback. Like scale, I admire that you own this business, or you're a manager here, or whatever, fitness coach, whatever it is. Scale 1 to 10. What do you think? They'll tell you, right? So that's that. Let's see here. And what you want to do is, the way you control conversations, this is a big secret, you want to write this down, is how to control conversations is this. Is you say a comment, so you reply to whatever they said, and end it with a question. So you would say something like, okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like my T-shirt? He says, it's pretty cool. I'd say I give it an 8. And then you say, oh, that's great. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of hard work into this. Are you picky about the type of T-shirts that you buy for, like, to work out? You see how I did that? It's a comment, and then you end it with a question.
Yeah.
Right? So and then you say, oh, thanks, and I appreciate the feedback. I think it's a cool T-shirt too. It's one of my favorites. Are you picky about what kind of T-shirts you wear for the gym? And let them say, oh yeah, man, I've been working out for years, blah, blah, blah. I only got this. They invest money, And so I say, okay, cool. So then you say this, Till. Well, look, I'm looking to build a relationship, man. You seem like a really cool guy. and you seem like you could be a good fit to help me lose weight. But at the same time, maybe we can help each other. You know, if if on a scale from 1 to 10, on an 8, you say you like my t-shirts, do you think other people will buy them? Yeah. So I can help your business make more money. That's how you have to position it. You actually say that before you even say this other stuff, you know, and say, you know, I would say this exactly. I would say, well, you know, I can help your business make more money. Do you think the people in your gym like these types of t-shirts? He's going to close himself in his own brain. He's going to go, yeah, that's pretty cool. I think they would. And then he's going to go, this guy's going to want me to invest or something. So he's already on standoffish mode. So you're going to talk to his subconscious by saying this. I hope you're writing this, my scripts down. So you would say, good. You would say, you know, my program is easy to work with. There's no contract. There's no monthly contracts. And I provide all the t-shirts for you. If that is your business model, I'm not sure if you're going to make them purchase them up front. But if you really want to get your foot in the door, you got to make it a zero risk for them and make it easy. And if you can print out those t-shirts and do all sizes, whatever, just set something up for him. Just tell him, look, I'll set it up right here. It'll be my little stand. You don't have to invest any money. And I'll bring the t-shirts and you don't have to invest any money. And every time somebody buys one of these kick-ass t-shirts, you'll make money. So just let it make money for you. And, you know, I can bring my wife over here and I'd love to, you know, build a real relationship where, like, you know, you can help me lose weight. I can become your client and I can help you make more money and we can help each other. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good does that sound to you?
10.
He's going to say 10, right?
Yeah.
So if he says no, then you can start poking at his pains and say, oh, you must be making enough, a ton of money where you don't need more sales. You know, would it hurt your business if you can generate an extra $500 a month or $200 a month, or, you know, you got to give them some kind of estimated realistic number. So, you know, and then what you want to do after that, he's going to go, shit, that's, I don't have to pay anything. This is easy. And the cool t-shirts, he's already looking at you different, going, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. So what you would say at that point is give him a case study. You would say, look, man, across town, I helped this other small gym owner put my t-shirts in his business, and he's making an extra $500 a month. And his gym is not even as big as yours. You got more people. So, you know, if they can help you generate more of that type of money on autopilot, would that help your business more? Woo! I'm so glad I'm recording this training right now. This is gold, bro. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good stuff. So then you would say either try to get a handshake over and be like, all right, cool, let's get started. And iron out the details in a little bit or a little later or whatever. But just get that positive affirmation like that. Right on, cool, all right, shake over that shit. You know? And if he says, well, let me think about it, then you pitch him okay, well, when's a good time to follow up? Because if you're going to be running, you know, you want to sign up and you want to build this relationship, right? So if he's not willing to invest with you, then should you be willing to invest with him? Because guess what? There's somebody else on your Google Maps that would be down right now, like this. Oh, hell yeah, let's do it, Tail. That sounds good. I'm an entrepreneur. That's why I opened this business. That's not why I'm not a salesman at a gym. Let's rock and roll. Dude, guys talk like that. I'm one of them. You're one of them. You know, businessmen and women are direct. They don't just cut to the chase, bud. You know, and they like that shit. So if you can be friendly, remember, say a comment to get them to like you. Say a comment to get them to know you. Talk about your kids. Say a comment to get them to trust you. And before the conversation is over, you're one. And if you're using the personality quadrant, the personality colors quadrant, then you know how to talk to them and it's easier for you to close. So on our next coaching, we'll go over that type of stuff and more scientific closing strategies so you can generate even more sales. Because what's going to happen is you're going to perform this stuff, Tail, and you're going to come back and you're going to be stoked. You're going to give me a review on my Facebook fan page, and you're going to say that my shit works, right? Just like I am for you and all that good stuff. And we all help out one another once we actually get some results, baby, because that's what it's all about. Social proof, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know what social proof is? I want you to comment what number. I don't know what number we're at, so I'm going to say 5. Comment 5 if you know about social proof, what that means and how to leverage it. All right, so if you're a good business owner, an entrepreneur, or a marketer, and you're watching this and you know all about social proof and how to leverage it, comment 5. Be proud of that stuff, all right? So that's how you close a sale, Tail. Now, there's I'm not sure what your billing process is exactly right now. Are you using Square, PayPal, or what are you using? PayPal. Okay, I found that PayPal sucks for me, and I use Stripe, and I use PayFunnels. Stripe is free. They just charge me like 3% or something like that. I forget what the charges are, maybe 17 cents plus this. Yeah, I forget. It's very cheap. And then I use PayFunnels, which I believe is maybe $29 a month, and I'm able to build subscriptions. I'm able to charge their card right then and there. And they don't have to have like PayPal, like sometimes you have to have a PayPal to charge your card, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes the links that people use are just, PayPal is not the best option. Not to hate on PayPal right now. There's just other options. So guys, if you're looking for other options to do your billing, those are some options. Okay. So I'm not here to hate on somebody. I'm sorry, PayPal. I'm all about Stripe. Listen, I've used PayPal for a long time, guys. And so this works for my business. So if you haven't heard of those names before, look into it. Stripe and PayFunnels. Those two work together. They synchronize with each other, and then they synchronize with your bank account. And then, dude, you get paid out like 2 days later. It's really cool. Really cool. So let's see here. So as soon as they say, yeah, I'm going to sign up, great. Start talking about scheduling your next conversation. You don't have to say, hey, don't say the words like, oh, when can I bring all my shit in here then? Just say, hey, when can we talk again? And then the next time they're gonna be more inviting. They're like, oh yeah, Tail, what's up, man? I've been thinking about that. Sounds pretty tight. Well, great. Today I came to you to talk about where you want my t-shirts located. Would you rather prefer a shelf or a stand? And where? And let them tell you where they want your stuff, dude.
Yeah.
And then that's where you start. Let's start generating those sales, dude. That's how you close a gym owner. As you being you having a clothing line. That's how you get your foot into a small gym and get them to sell your stuff. So guys, today we went over 3 things, right? Prospecting, setting appointments, and closing sales. 3-step process that'll help you generate between 3 and 5 clients. This is average, guys. I pass this all the time. It's not common, and it's like a volume for me on sales. It's like a volume. I can turn it up or turn it down. And these are some of the strategies that I use. And if you want to learn how to perfect these type of strategies and you want a free strategy session one-on-one with somebody like what we're doing right now between Tail and I want you to comment free strategy session down below. Okay. So Tail, on a scale from 1 to 10, bud, tell me what you thought of today's training.
10.
Be real though. You can. I know we're cool and shit. I know we're cool and stuff, and we have mutual friends and even family and stuff.
No, it's a 10. It's a 10, but I know I got a lot to learn.
Yeah, and so let me ask you, what was your biggest takeaway from today's training?
Pretty much be friendly to people, because I'm kind of shy, but I gotta get out of my shell and get out there.
Yeah. And I understand that you being, I don't want to say an introvert, but just a shy person, you don't always maybe are so motivated to go out and do stuff like that. And it's like, well, where do you start? That's what most business owners have, that are starting their business. They have all these ideas, but don't know where to go. It's like, geez, where do I start? Well, I gave you a blueprint today, a 3-step process. Okay. So out of the 3-step process, which one did you like the best?
It's probably just, where'd it go? Oh. pretty much knowing who my client is.
So that's called sniper marketing or target marketing. You're gonna have tunnel vision. You're only gonna talk to these people, and everybody else that comes in outside of that, that's cool. Let them come in, whatever. But target those people.
Because I get random people telling me I have a cool shirt, but I know they're not gonna buy it. You know?
Yeah, ask them on a scale from 1 to 10, how much? Yeah, and then you can say, how much would you pay for a T-shirt like this? Let them close themselves. I don't know, $10, $20. See if it's even worth you pitching.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 3 for 20. If you take 20, I don't know, come up with something cool, you know? That's how you indirectly like know if people can just afford your stuff or not. You know, I always ask my clients, what's your marketing budget? You know, if they tell me their marketing budget is like $50 a month, and I know that basically means they're just doing little things here themselves, I'm not going to try to pitch them something like $2,000 monthly retainer. But when somebody tells me, yeah, we spend about $5,000 a month on marketing, a $2,000 monthly retainer is not going to be a hard sale. And when you have kick-ass scripts like this, I built a custom one just for you right now. What was your favorite part of that script?
Find out who to target, like the studio owners and stuff like that.
I mean the sales script though. That's prospecting. That's the prospecting. That's number 1. I want you to go to number 3 question, the number 3 process, and that's our sales script, right? So out of the sales script, what was your favorite part? What was your biggest takeaway?
Being a better motivator to people.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's see here. Question. Now we're going to do a quick Q&A. What questions do you have for me?
I don't really have none. I'm just ready to learn more.
Okay, so what I want you to do is no more learning.
You gave me the taste, but now I'm getting hungry.
Action. Take action. You have a blueprint. Every day, you better be contacting 10 people. You know where to find them. You know how to talk to them. And you have a tool to set up an appointment. You have a sales script. If you talk to 10 people a day, you're going to make bank, bro. I'm going to touch base with you in 1 week, and I better hear some results. I'm going to do an accountability project with you, and I'm going to hold you accountable for talking to 10 people a day. Okay? Yeah. And because if you do this, your business is going to blow up. So thinking about how much time you have on your hands, on a scale from 1 to 10, how likely are you to perform this?
8.
8. Okay. So we got some stuff going on in our life. That's normal too. So I'm a 10. I go hard no matter what. I make time, and I make time for my family. And I actually have a schedule, a daily schedule. I gotta eat by a certain hour when I wake up. I gotta work, all that stuff. I have a list of first I check my emails, then I follow up on prospects, then I prospect, and I focus on the low-hanging fruit. And actually have it right here. I'm just kind of spitting stuff out. Guys, if you don't have a blueprint for your daily plan of action, if you don't have something like what I just did with Tail, and you want a free PDF download that I have that'll teach you it'll tell you what I'm doing on a daily basis, right? I'm not saying I wake up and go to the gym. No. I mean business practices to help you generate this kind of stuff. So, I have that, and I can give it to you in a PDF download. All you got to do is comment daily plan of action. Daily plan of action, okay? So when I wake up in the morning, I check my calendar because I want to see what I'm doing that day. And I do it the night before too, just as a reminder, okay, tomorrow this. In the morning I wake up, well, what am I doing today? So I check my emails after that, notifications, Facebook, LinkedIn, get back to everybody. Next one, I send messages to people that I met throughout the week. And then the fourth thing I do is I follow up with all the prospects. But what I do is I do it very strategic. So I have different sales. Some of my services, I charge $83 a month, and some of them are $1,000 a month. So I go for the big sales first. I focus on the big numbers throughout my day, and I focus on the low-hanging fruit. So if I have people that are interested in my stuff, I call them before I start prospecting other people, right? So I go for the low-hanging fruit. Once I've done that and I'm done with my 10 people, the list of 10 people, then I go for the lower end offer, the stuff that I sell for maybe $83 a month, and the people that are already interested, which is low-hanging fruit, right? And I post value on Facebook throughout the day on my personal and my Facebook page. And a few other things, guys. So if you want to know exactly what you need to be doing and you want a blueprint of your daily plan of action, just comment daily plan of action. So Taylor, you don't have any questions. I'm assuming you learned a lot. We will hold you accountable because you are in my coaching program. So I will make sure you get results or else, right?
Yeah.
So I'm here to motivate you, and not just that, but give you solutions, right? Free tools that you can download, sales script. And, this is one of the trainings, one of many from the Game Changers coaching program. You're just getting a taste of this, dude. Your business model is going to change, and you're going to make a lot of money. Trust me. You excited?
Yes, I am.
All right, cool. So, guys, if you're interested in having a strategy session, just like what I'm doing here with Tail, right, owner of swolerev.com, just comment down below, free strategy session, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Okay, guys? So if we don't have any more questions, that's it for today, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Okay, Tail?
All right.
All right. Later, guys.